The mansion had strange rules. Guests had to arrange their shoes neatly when entering, and the tea set had to be placed exactly right. If your elegance could earn the owner's approval, you'd get the mansion. Looking at the coffee in front of him, Rohan suggested checking online for tips, but the woman didn't care. However, the moment she picked up her teacup, the butler told her she'd broken etiquette. First, she took the owner's seat without being invited. Second, she stepped on the edge of the tatami mat when she came in. Most importantly, she was even holding the coffee cup wrong. The butler announced the woman had failed the test and would kick them out, but the woman asked for another chance. So the butler said he'd check with the owner and left the scene temporarily. Rohan had a bad feeling because he noticed the little bird he'd found on the roadside earlier had died. Just then, the woman's phone rang. She learned that her parents and fiancé had all been in accidents. Right then, the butler suddenly came back in, saying they could play the game again. Sensing danger, Rohan quickly activated his ability, and the butler's memories opened up like pages in a book. After reading the butler's memories, he learned the mansion's owner was a mountain god. The accidents were punishment from the god. Every time you broke etiquette, you'd lose something important. Peeking at memories was also rude, so Rohan would face the next punishment too. Suddenly the woman collapsed, clutching her chest and convulsing violently. The butler pulled out corn, saying if Rohan could eat it correctly, the woman's life would be saved. But just as Rohan was about to grab a knife and fork, he suddenly stopped his hands. The next moment, Rohan started biting directly into the corn. That was the right way to eat it. However, the butler had now broken etiquette. Actually, when the butler wasn't paying attention earlier, Rohan had used his ability to give him a command. Now no matter how the butler moved, he'd inevitably step on the edge of the tatami mat. Even though the butler was the guardian, he kept breaking etiquette, and no matter how angry he got, he had to restore the woman. The butler wanted Rohan to continue the game, but Rohan quickly ran away. The bird from before also returned to its original state, and everything went back to normal.